welcome everybody. Got No Toad Racing League Monday night ARCA series at South Boston Speedway. I'm going to do 200 laps here. I'm going to be plenty dizzy by the time we get done with this. We can't race for points here, but we're going to run anyways and just give them another car to be out here because there's only 15 cars so far tonight. Got another minute worth of qualifying. We're not going to bother qualifying. We'll be starting towards the back of the pack behind everybody else that bothers to log a qualifying lap. Last week, randomly, I was in the Pocono on Monday night with the same league, and I came away with a win. Really random. I actually started from the pits, went a lap down after wrecking it on the first lap as well. After starting in the pits, wrecked it because I had no practice laps at all. Literally joined the session as they were gridding up. Got my fast repair done. Yellow comes out, I don't know, about 30 laps later or so. Able to get back on lead lap. Pit cycle to the front of the field. And with like 10 to go or 5 to go or something like that, I was on the lead. Yellow comes out, overtime. Another yellow comes out, and I win. So really random, just kind of everything just fell right for me to stumble into a win last week. But basically, I'm not running for points, so everybody that so the second place guy, Kyle Gretsch, actually technically got the winning points, I believe. Roy Hyde and Kyle Gretsch are going back and forth for the win here. There's some other fast guys in here too, obviously, and especially on the short tracks, like Sid does pretty well. Ileana Hamilton can be fast at these short tracks. Can be a lot of things can happen here. We're getting some final instructions here from the league admin, Sid. It's like just about everybody's gridded up almost. We'll wait till this car grids and then we'll go ahead and grid. That's gonna be Scott McHarris there, waiting to grid. And that is our hole in the field right there, I believe. For setup, chassis-wise, we are doing 10 to 1 on the steering ratio, and I moved the front brake bias all the way back. Helps set up the car into the corner a little bit more. You can really hammer the brakes hard here. And I was running 12 to 1 in practice, but it's too hard to catch the spins at 12 to 1. Default setup's 8 to 1. But I'm going to try and save some tires here, I think. So I'm going to try and run 12 to, or 10 to 1 and see if that keeps it from wrecking. You get one fast repair.
The track temp is 126.
4 sets of tires, including the sets that's on the car.
200
so
laps.
We're going to get 50 out of them, 50 laps each.
Follow car number 35 in the inside lane.
Actually, even without qualifying, we just got a lot of cars behind us here.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Leave the gas on. Not the tires though. I gotta remember that fast repair is not on, so if I end up towing,
catch up to car number
I gotta get that
35.
on quick. The probability of towing here is high. You can really tear stuff up quick here.
All right, Oliver, here we go. Go, go, go. Got a car low. Still there. Clear inside. low. 10th position. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Ooh, people snapping all over the place. Hubba into the wall back there. That's the Alex Goff machine. He's able to keep her straight. Doesn't look like he took too much damage there. We've successfully fell back to where we kind of want to be. Mike Corvu's behind us here. Barton is hanging back there, as is Christian.
New fastest lap for Barton.
John Barton, that is.
16.6. That was 17.4. That's your best lap in this session. The guy behind has just done a 17.0.
So we got a couple guys going in the pits already. All right, let's get some pace going here.
Barton, 16.6. P10. The guy in front has just done a 16.7.
Woo!
Okay,
A lot of counter steer.
The window will open on lap 90, and it should close on lap 1:15.
Woo! Dancing on the wheel here. Man, that's too much counter steer though. I need to be a little easier on the throttle coming out. Getting bunched up here. A couple guys side by side, kind of holding up the pack up there.
You've just
As,
done
Kyle's looking to navigate around him here. He gets low. Ooh, nice save by. That's Benson, Jason Benson.
Goff behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Lap 12.
Car high.
Starting to make our way up through the field here a little bit.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. P9. Your last lap time was a 16.9. The track temperature's rising. It's now 1:31.
Tough on the arms too. I should have turned down some of the force feedback. But I think that'd be cheating.
That lap was a 17.0.
It's a very bumpy surface too.
You've just done a 17.0. You've just done a 17.0. P9.
You know what I should do is start using the throttle shut off to get the car turned in. Oh, no, that's super sketchy. Let's not do that again. Just started sledding on the rear tires.
Okay, Oliver, the next car is Benson. Martin
Cooper's
is now
going
in the
down
lead.
real low. Where's he going?
Carlo. Inside's clear.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The track is getting slippery.
The gap to Benson ahead is now 0.7. That lap time was 17.1.
I've lost my groove here. I gotta get back into it.
That lap was a 17.4.
Alex Goff is behind us, but he's flashing so bad I can't really tell where he's going.
Your lap time was 17.2.
Looks like I've gapped that a little bit, starting to run down Benson ahead again.
The gap to Benson in front is now 1.2 seconds.
We didn't get near enough practice in to be competitive here, but we're another car out here. So far we've been relatively safe and haven't caused anybody any issues. So. Oop, Benson hard into the wall. That might have been something up on his right front. New damage model on these, they don't cut down tires as bad as they used to.
That lap time was 17.2.
Well, not used to be able to, but like they used to, you'd bang the wall with the right front and it would cut down the tire a lot. They're a little bit more forgiving now. Woohoo! We're just over halfway through this tire set too. This is going to be super sketchy.
The gap to Benson ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
They're looking to buy it another set of tires from another team. I'm not going to be able to do this in 50 lap. 50, 50, 50.
That lap was a 17.3.
Let Goff take the low line here.
Still there. Clear low. The guy
Running
behind
8th,
catching.
now we're running 9th.
Now 1.4 seconds.
Goff is a lap down, as is Koravu ahead of him. So that wasn't really for position. I don't know if did Goff start in the pits or no? He got in the wall on the, like lap 2. I remember that now. Ooh, Koravu, big. He locked him up high up there. I need to be more aggressive on the brakes. You can drive it a little bit deeper into these corners than what I've been doing. Use the brakes more and the tires less if I can.
That was a 17.8.
Not great, not great, not great. That shouldn't hurt us too much though. But man alive, it's just getting a handful. 35 laps, we need 15 more out of these
The gap behind
tires.
is now 1.4. That lap was a 17.5. That was a 17.3.
17.3s, I like those right now. If I could do those consistently.
The gap to Benson in front is now 1.9. That last lap was a
17.2.
17.2.
Back in the groove. We're starting to figure it out again. Woo! That's not going to be great. Gotta start trying to get over the start-finish line before I get on the brakes if I can. There's just so much to be gained there if I can use more of the brakes instead of the tires.
Ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
We're about a half a lap from the leaders. They're exactly on the other side of the track.
The gap to Benson ahead is now 1.8.
We're not really running Benson down, that's for sure. He's picked up his pace as I have as well, with Goff kind of pushing him there. And the tires are really starting to come off now. Five laps to go on this split. There goes Benson around.
Full course caution, watch out. Be careful, we've got a full course caution. Pace car is out, pits are closed. Pace car is out, line up single file behind car 42. Full course yellow, pits are open. The car in front is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. The track temperature is falling. It's now 127 Fahrenheit.
Changed out. We're gonna have 3 laps of yellow pacing laps, then we'll go green
Benson
again.
Behind is pitting.
We'll have gotten our 50 laps that we need off these tires. .50-ish anyways.
Pits are open.
I don't understand. How'd I lose my lap there? That's weird. No. Yeah, I pit. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay, Oliver, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. flag, we're racing. We're in the lucky dog position right now. Got a car high, P12. Clear high.
Oh, we ended up losing a lap because we were just too slow catching the field to pit. That was not bright on my part. 90 and 88% on the tires, though. Plenty of tire left there. Ooh, that's a touch.
P12. Car outside.
I've got to get around Benson to be lucky dog.
Clear high.
He lost his lap as well with me.
Time was at 17.1. Okay, Oliver, we're matching race pace. Your last lap time was at 16.7. You need to pass Benson to get the lucky dog position. Got a car low. The gap's clear low.
Let the 06 go here. He's on my tail and he's a lap ahead. And I wasn't going to press Benson to try and get around him and wreck him. Plus, it means more for him to get the lucky dog than it does for me. So, again, I can't race for points. So. If it just so happens we end up back on the lead lap, great. If not, we'll be another car to compete. And out here in the back a little bit. Corvu disconnected.
Benson ahead is now 0.9. Full course caution, be careful.
Oh.
We're under caution. Pit's closed. The pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 42. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 123 Fahrenheit.
Benson's getting the lucky dog here. We're next in line for it. Goff behind us, same lap as us.
Pits are
if
open.
he gets to my bumper, I'll let him around as well. We're gonna try and go to lap 100 here on this set of tires. Definitely got more tire to use, 90 and 88. Definitely could have used more of the tires up. I mean. And one thing I would say is I am going to go ahead and just turn on the right side tires here. If it ends up where, actually we won't need fuel again, I don't think. Oh yeah, we will need fuel. This next time we might take just right sides.
Pits are open. Pace car's coming in this lap.
Here we go. Alright, Goff is underneath us now. Same lap as us. I'm inclined to let him go if we can. I don't want to race him for Lucky Dog. We'll let him go.
Inside. Clear inside.
Let him go. Inside. We'll let 13 go underneath us as well.
Clear inside.
There we go. Now we got a gap here. We can just
the next car is
chill out in. Like my Corvu was able to get rejoined. Cooper's back out here, but they're a couple laps down, it looks like.
That lap was a 18.3. The gap to Goff in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Ooh, there's guys going around.
Car low. Car down low.
This wall around the outside here.
Hold your line. He's still there. All right, Oliver. The next car is clear low. That lap time was 17.4.
17.4 on the outside. Wouldn't want to do that on old tires. Ooh, under the wall. Little kiss. Everybody's kissing the wall now. Kyle's doing really nice up there. The fresh air, he's running 16s still, 16.7s, 16.8s now. Ooh, nice save! Dustin Barton in the 13, big sideways moment. We definitely could have taken advantage of that and tried to go around him, but again, not trying to wreck anybody. None of this is for position right now. None of it's for points. No pit strategy really to be had here. I guess if somebody was gonna try and do something crazy, I think you could try and just one stop the remaining 125 laps we got.
The guy ahead is Benson.
Benson, I don't want to round you, man. There we go.
That was 17.1.
.68 all over the place up there. These guys are just sliding to put on a show on the stream, I think, here.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 127 Fahrenheit.
127 on the track.
Okay, Oliver, the next car is Barton.
We really just need to stay ahead of Goff here, which he's quite a few seconds back now. 2 seconds back.
2.1.
2.1. Woo, 68!
Inside.
Again, John Barton.
Inside's clear.
Justin Barton, John Barton, inside. Dustin Barton all over the place. Barton brothers are just all over. Canada's worst driver. Woo, my word! John, you're You're going ham on that.
Clear inside.
I ain't trying to get around you, man.
You've just done a 17.3.
Somebody else forgot to pass to get to me, though, too. That's not what I'm...
That lap was a 17.0.
So we only need 17 more laps out of this tire set.
The gap to Goff behind is now 3.1.
If it's under green, we are definitely only taking 2. We're set up to do already. Oh, you know what I need to do? In car. Let's turn down the brake bias the rest of the way. Get even more back there on that rear. Even though the rear is wearing more than the right front. Woo! Parasini ends up around. We didn't see how that happened, but we are going to get lucky dogged around here.
We think P6 has gone off. The pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 24. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Only a couple takers on pit road. Really? Ooh. All right.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Lucky dog coming high. Also, the track temp's like 130 now.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Actually, we can't even come in. Because we'll lose our lap again if we do. Maybe we can come in this time around. Might as well take the left sides, right? Right? Yeah, I think so.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Come on, fast, fast, fast. Come on, boys. Alright, we're back on lead lap.
Alright, Oliver, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
New shoes. We will not need gas again. And ideally we come in with about 50 laps to go to take our last set. Which will be right sides only if it's under green.
Green flag. Got a car outside. The gap in front is now. You're clear outside.
Cooper let us by. He said he's a million laps down.
Outside. That was a 17 point clear high.
A bunch of guys did not take tires here, so I should have advantage on at least some of these guys here.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. quickest at the moment. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car high. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Cannot get clear of Parasini.
Still there. Clear outside.
There we go. Whew, I think it's easier to go around the outside.
Car low. Clear inside.
Pushing Barton here. Oh my word!
Car low. Clear low. Got a full course caution. Watch out. Okay, Oliver. Pit window is open. Pace car is out. Pits are closed. It looks like Barton has binned it.
That's maybe my fault. I think I might have tapped him. Missing our right front tire. John, I'm sorry about that. I think I got in the back and sent you squirrely a little bit.
Watch your speed. Okay, Oliver, half distance. We estimate 100 laps of fuel remaining.
So John said, no, it wasn't my fault. He said he ran out of talent there, but I do think I tapped him, and then I don't know if he then gassed it to try and gap me, or...
Pits are open.
So besides losing our fast repair, that isn't the worst thing, because we were kind of going to be at a little bit of a tire deficit on everybody else, and they're still not going to come in and take tires here, so we're still going to have tire advantage on just about everybody ahead of us. Goff got his lap back this way as well, as he got lucky dogged around. So that's cool for him.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Next time we end up in, I think we're going to be going ahead and taking our right sides. If it's under green, that is.
Green flag, we're racing. E9, got a car high. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. P7. Hold your line. Clear high.
Finally cleared high there.
Car low.
Ooh, Parasini got up underneath
Still
me.
There.
Nice job on his part.
Still there.
Ooh, he's going
Still
3
there.
wide. All right. Ugh. I don't know if he meant to do that or not.
He's still there. Still there. P8. The lap time was at 17.3. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Clear. Car inside. Hold your line.
It's a lot of smoke.
Clear inside. Inside.
Woo.
Still there. Clear low.
This high line's getting real sketchy.
Inside.
Oh, they're going around.
Hold your line. Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
Nice job not stacking them up there, boys.
Pits are closed. Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Alright, now a bunch of guys are going in. I think. No, just 2. We're running 6th. Kyle and Dustin Barton up there. And Benson right ahead of us on 62 lap old tires. But a decent chunk of those have been under yellow now too, so they've still got plenty of life on them. But why am I passing the 42? Oh, because he got sideways in that wreck. Okay, I guess so. And 5th now.
Pits are open.
I'd like to get 40 more laps out of this set of tires.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
Could actually go a few more with all these yellows. So if we stay green, I might go to I don't know, maybe 44 to go or something like that. Kind of try and split up the green flag or the green flag laps as much as possible over this last 2 sets here.
Okay, Oliver, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Green flag, clear low. P6, car high. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Clear high. Car down low. Clear low.
Oh my word.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Oh no, Barton behind us got wrecked. He lost it coming out of the corner. Hit the inside wall pretty good on solo. Good job by Ileana Hamilton on my outside there on the restart. Definitely made me work for it.
P6.
Aracini as well, good work up here. He should go around the 13 pretty easy, and he does. Big chain of guys should go around this 13. So he's sitting on 70 lap old tires versus everybody else's maybe 20 of green flag maybe.
You've just done a 17.0.
Come on boys, go around him.
Car inside. That last lap was a 17.0.
Make me go around the outside if we can.
Inside.
He didn't see me.
Car low.
He didn't see me, and I just went ahead and put her in the wall instead of spinning him.
Still there. Inside's clear. Inside. Your last lap time was a 17. Clear inside. Car low. Clear inside. Got a car low. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
We're gonna have to give this up. I thought the outside was gonna be a move to make, and it's not.
Car inside.
As Sid makes his way
Car
underneath
down
us.
low.
Oh my word, we get dive bombed again. Woo! He held it though. Nice job by whoever this guy is on our left side
Still
there.
there.
It's Benjamin Dewberry,
Eighth
Dewberry.
place.
Whatever.
Hold your line. Clear low.
All right, here we go. Let's settle back into a rhythm here. I thought it'd be in this Congo line that we'd get around the 13 here, but not everybody's able to get around him clean. Yeah, guys trying him on the outside now. I got impatient and I went to the outside, and that's what cost me. And now my tires are going to be overheated. Like, you're seeing the end result of that. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get around this 13. Yeah, he's got older tires, but mine are overheated from doing stupid stuff, trying to pass a whole pack of cars at once.
He's
Now we get around him.
that'll clear inside.
However, that said, Kyle Gretsch is still holding on to second place on those same old tires. He's planning on another quick yellow here, I think. Roy Hyde here, he's a good guy to learn
Lap
from.
time was 17.2.
I think he's biding his time, to be honest. I think he's saving his stuff and just trying to take another set here, and I bet he's got one more set for the end. No, I don't know. He can't. I think he's burned up. Yeah, he must have ought to be on a second set now. So yeah, he's only got one set left in the pits like we do. So I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to run this stint pretty long. Try and save that last set for as long as possible.
The gap to Hyde ahead is now 0.7. Your lap time was 17.1.
Putting on pretty consistent 17.1s now. Happy with that. Oh my word! That's going to cost us a 10th at least.
All right, Oliver. The next car is Hyde.
A lot of counter steer here. Driving it on that right rear. Ooh, here we go. Couldn't hold it. It was going to be fast if we could have just got on the brake a little bit more. Here's Kyle coming back. He's just praying for a yellow at this point. He's on 88 lap old tires. The entire front pack has gone around him except for Hyde here, and Hyde's running him down here pretty quick. Still doing pretty good on those tires, though. Kyle is, to be honest.
The gap to Hyde in front is now.
He's just being smooth on them, you know, like just driving this middle lane. Which I should probably need to take note of that. Just do what he's doing, because clearly he's better than I am.
You've just done a 17.3.
my word.
That last lap was a 17.5. The gap to Hyde ahead is now 1.0.
I'm just on roller skates. Good news is we can stay out here the entire run if we have to.
2.9 seconds.
Oh, Kyle into the wall.
The gap to Hyde.
And Hyde's looking underneath him for the first time. He's in striking distance. Hyde's going to try and no-stop it, I think. That's why he's being so possum right now and running laps fast, just slightly faster than mine. He's taking care of his stuff. In about 10 laps we can come in and take our last set if we want. Thing is I'm not coming in unless we go yellow at this point. So I think we can just cruise and drive around in it. Because if you take your last set, you're going a lap down.
The gap to Benson behind is now
and the tire fall off. Late stage run. It's maybe, I don't know, 0.3 late stage versus average run. Maybe lower than that, 0.4, 0.5 maybe. Which means it's 26-ish laps, no, more than that, 32 laps to make up one. And there's not going to be time, I don't think, for guys once they take their sets. Although I guess we haven't really run these tires more than 50 laps before, so we're going to find out here pretty quick how bad they get. Of course, the risk factor goes up with each lap.
Your lap time was at 17.6.
Having to wheel it pretty good and counter steer it to keep her straight.
1.3.
Ooh, big moment there, big moment there. We'll let the tires rest here for a lap, be a little nice on them here. Benson's coming around us.
Carlo. The gap to Hyde ahead. Is he clear inside? P8. That lap time was 18.6. Outside. Clear outside.
Oh my word. To not wreck him, I had to really do some crazy stuff to the right front there. So that's the thing, you start sliding around and then like you can still put down decent times, but you're burning up your stuff.
0.8.
So it's like, what's the right trade-off of tire wear, tire heat, and time? Pericini's catching us too. He's going to lap us. He's only 2.8 seconds back. He's got one car between us and him, Scott McCarris. So we kind of need to stay on the horse here.
Last lap time was at 17.7. The gap to Benson ahead is now 0.7.
We've been nice to the tires for a couple of laps. I feel like they're starting to come back to me a little bit here. Getting quiet, guys, because I'm trying to concentrate here. These tires are really sketchy now. 1.8 back to Pericini, who's the leader. Do not want to go a lap down. In fact, we could use that yellow red out now. Would be fine with me. Otherwise, Pericini will catch us and lap us. There's no way I can stay ahead of him for another 35 laps. It's only a 2-second gap. He's closing about a 10th a lap too. Alright, we're trying to just put some pace on now if we can. And it's not worth it. Every time I try and drive it, I end up overdriving it.
17.8.
That's Pericini in a rearview mirror. Thing is, as he gets around me, he's going to get around Benson as well, which will only be lucky dog for a split second. It's not worth it to let him by. Big moment there.
That lap was a
Pericini's getting somebody on lap traffic. As Christian is on his outside, that might hold him up enough to let us stay up here for another little bit.
Is now 0.9.
Those fresh tires are going around him. It looks like underneath him now.
That lap time was 17.7.
28 laps more to go.
You've just done a 17.9. The gap to Benson in front is now 1.3 seconds. Car down low. Still there. Clear low. That was 18.0. lap time was 17.4.
Doesn't look like he's pressuring me anymore. Like he's
The gap to Benson
taking a run every
ahead
once
is
in a
now
while at me
1.7
here, but
seconds.
he's not getting to my bumper, so we're not going to let him by easy. He's got to get to my bumper. Okay, now we're starting to lose it. We're going to let him go.
Got a car low. He's still there. Inside's clear. The gap to Benson in front is now 2.4.
Bouncing it all off the wall. Go Parasini. Using all the track and all the wall. Hamilton, as I mentioned, is fast at short tracks, is the next car behind us. He's second place. We're definitely not going to hold him up if he gets to our bumper.
7th position. The gap to Benson behind is increasing. It's now 7.7.
To go. Parasini's big wide, or big sideways, I should say.
The gap to Hyde ahead is now 7.3 seconds. Car inside. Clear low.
There goes Dustin Barton, who's on newer tires. Ileana Hamilton, second place car, still behind me. I want to hold up Barton. He's a couple laps down, I think, and on fresh tires. He's getting one of his laps back right here. Good for him.
You've just done a 17.8.
And Hamilton's going to be on our bumper coming out.
Barton is closing the gap. It's now 16 seconds.
Pit lane's
Inside.
blocked by crash.
Clear inside. Inside. 6th place. He's still there. Clear inside. The guy in front is Hyde.
We'll
Car
let Benjamin
inside.
go as well. He's third place guy.
The gap to Hyde. Clear inside.
Now the next two cars behind me are lap traffic, but on newer tires. We're still lucky
That
dog
was
right
at
here.
18.6. The car ahead's pitting.
Ooh, our head's pitting, really? Okay. So we're going to move back up into 5th place, I think. Only 13 to go. Why are you pitting now? Unless you're
P5.
going to run out of gas.
The gap to Hyde ahead is now 7.8 seconds.
So this is a battle for first, second, third ahead of us. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And Kyle Gretsch is just getting back on the track with fresh tires. He's going to be at least a lap down. Yep, he's one lap down, but I think he's getting his lap back right now as he speeds back around the leader.
Car low.
And here comes Benson with new tires underneath
Clear
us,
low.
8-lap old tires. So he's going to go get a lap back as well. As these three leaders, I don't think it's going to be quite the feat for them to run around. I think Kyle Gretsch might have a shot at it. Oh my word. 10 laps to go. These tires are now officially nothing left. I got a big gap to 8th behind me, though.
P5.
And he's a lap down behind us, so we can really chill
Barton
and just
is
roll
getting
this thing
closer.
home.
The gap's now 9.0
We got nothing to
seconds.
gain and nothing to really lose as long as we don't crash. Running 5th. I'm happy with that. random short track we didn't practice for really at all. We got like what, maybe 20 laps of practice in. Here's Sid on fresh tires.
Got a car low. Clear low. The gap to Hyde ahead is now 9.3 seconds.
So running 5th still, as I mentioned. We got plenty of gas to go these last 5 laps. 4 laps for us because we're a lap down.
Your lap times are improving.
Ooh, Sid hard into the wall. Looks like he didn't pick up too much damage. He's able to keep rolling.
The gap is now 4.5 seconds.
Oh, and oh, that was Parasini. He was leading and he went around. He's back to 3rd now. No, Matt. He spins from the lead and he's now sitting 3rd. Still be a nice finish, assuming he's able to drive it home from here. I'm definitely not going to pressure him to get around him. He's a lap ahead of me. But I can't let him sit there too much because I do have guys starting to catch me. Kyle Gretsch on fresh tires is coming around. As I mentioned, he's on my same lap.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 123 Fahrenheit. 2 laps remaining. Inside.
There's not going to be any holding him off. Look at him go.
Clear inside.
So we're going to be 6th here, assuming we can hang on to this one. Dustin Barton is back there, but he's quite a ways back.
White flag. 1 more to go. The gap ahead is now 1.0. Sixth place. There's the finish. Good drive.
Dewberry wins it. Leave it to Kyle clogging up the entrance.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Congrats on the win, Dewberry. Benjamin Dewberry with the win. Ileana Hamilton 2nd, Roy Parasini 3rd. Then Roy Hyde, Kyle Gretsch, the 2 guys kind of competing. And then Weir ended up sitting here in 6th. Oh, I didn't even see the chat till now. Well, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, well, let's see. What did the tires look like? Nice, 70 on the rear. You're right. I was burning that up pretty good. I was trying to use a little bit more tire than I did the first run, but I mean, that had a ton of laps on it too, though. So, but yep. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It was a good race. We finished in 6th. Couldn't hang on to a top 5, but still a fun time. We will see you guys all next time. Probably Sunday for the Xfinity races next time I'll be on. So have a good one. Thanks for watching.